Hello and welcome to another bright looking trading week ahead. Well, last week was quite a great week as usual. For the past few months, the market has been improving, and of course we haven't scored a loss. All right, last week was quite a good week again. So let me just take you very briefly through our trades for last week. We actually took 4 trades. All right, we took 4 trades and we shared those trades with all our members in the VIP channel. After sharing the Forex the weekend market analysis video, that's the full video with all of our members, then we went ahead to take the trades. Okay, the first trade we took was in the euro against the sterling pound. You can see that that is the chart. We took this trade. In fact, our trigger candle was the red candle that you are seeing there. Price push up a bit, but again came back down to take us at break-even position after we had taken some profit. If you look down as we are updating members on the progress of that trade, you will see how we're taking profit. So in the euro against the sterling pounds, we cashed out 80% of our profit. That was significant profit at 22 pips. All right, then we quickly moved our stop loss to break even position, and so when price made that wiggle to the downside, it took us the remaining 20% at break even, but we had already made 80% of profit at 22 pips. And if you keep going down, you will see where we update members that trade have now been closed at 100%. I'm looking for that euro. Okay, I think we did that probably in the general room. Let me see. Just go up a bit. Euro against the sterling pounds. All right, okay, this was the update in the public room. Okay, euro against the sterling pounds, the remaining 20% was hit at break even, and so the trade is now 100% closed. All right, so it was not a loss, it was a good trade for us. And if you look into the chart, the euro against the sterling pounds, you will see what I was talking about. Okay, we took the trade. This was our trigger candle of this level of support. Price came all the way here. We took 80% of profit before it came back down, taking us at break-even position. Since then, price has been sideways. You can see the heavy hesitation around there. Okay. Anyway, we moved on to our next trade after the euro against the sterling pounds. We moved on to the euro against the Canadian dollar. You can see we're trading, of course, this breakout of that flat top triangle. You will see the congestion bar. This was discussed with members. That was the bar right here. We placed our entry, our stop loss a little bit conservative, and we're expecting price to push to the upside. Price did move in our direction heavily. All right, you will see the update as we're taking profit. Euro against the Canadian dollar. Then we move our stop loss a bit closer. All right, we're watching the trade. Then the next update, we took some profit again. Euro against the Canadian dollar. We took 30% of profit again at 112 pips. Price made a little adjustment. We took 112 pips. That's still okay. Then this time around, we move our stop loss to break even for a risk-free position. And finally, we closed the remaining portion, the 20% of the trade, all right, at 139 pips. Price pushed up again. The trade was 100% closed. That was a nice trade for us. If you go into the charts, you will see that trade euro against the Canadian dollar. In fact, price kept pushing to the upside after we closed 100% of our trade. I only left 0.01 running here just for instructional purpose. You can see how price moved heavily in our direction after trading that little congestion, breakout, congestion, continuation pattern. For those of you who are familiar with that, nice trade. Okay, so as the market opens, I'm going to close this one out completely. Okay, now the next one we took, which was our number 3 trade, that's the third trade for last week, was of course in in the euro against the American dollar. This one right here, we took this trade. You can see in the 4 hours time frame, price broke that level of resistance, and of course we are looking for more upside. That trade moved heavily in our direction. If you look at the update, you will see how we have been taking profit. The first profit was taken 80% of profit at 109 pips. All right, that was a fantastic trade. Then the remaining 20%, as we move down, you will see that was the remaining 20% of profit. We took that at 140 pips. Okay, 140 pips. That was a good profit for us and all members in the room. Then if you look into the chart, euro against the American dollar, you will see this was the trade. We took the trade right here. Price kept making some hesitation. We are patient, and you can see how far price has run. Okay, like I said, I left 0.01 running the chart, so for instructional purposes I am going to close that out as soon as the market opens. Okay, so nice profit, really nice trade, really nice profit, good directional prediction there. And of course, our last trade after the euro against the American dollar was in the sterling pounds against the American dollar. You can see this was the signal sent to all members. As long as this key area was being broken, we got our entry right there. Okay, now if you look into the update, sterling pounds against the American dollar, you will see this is our first profit, 50%. We took at 115 pips. That's awesome, very good profit right there. Then we are left with 50%. If you scroll down, you will see we took another 30%. All right, 30% of profit at 149 pips. Nice one this time around. We moved our stop loss to break even position, risk free, and the remaining 20% was closed right here. This was the remaining 20%. We closed it at 250 pips. That's very nice trade, fantastic trade right there. We closed that trade, the remaining 20%, at 250 pips. All right, so that was actually the 4 trades we took for last week. We shared about 2. All right, we shared the euro against the American dollar, sorry, the euro against the sterling pound, and one other pair with members in the public platform. For now, we don't have any active trade. Okay, there are no active trade. So if you go into the charts, you will see the sterling pound against the American dollar. That was the trade. Okay, the entry now break even. See how price moved heavily to the upside. Once the market opens, I am going to close the remaining portion of the trade. Okay, that's a very nice trade there. Now let's move on to the Forex Factory economical calendar as usual to see those high impact news announcements. The first schedule for this upcoming trading week, we have quite a few of high impact news announcement here. You want to keep them on your notepad, especially if you're an intraday trader, so that you're not caught in this news announcement. Okay, all right, now into the chart. Let's look into our pairs for this week. Please pay attention as I explain. All right, honestly, there are many other high quality setups developing, but for now I really don't want to waste your time. I just want to show you only the New Zealand dollar against Japanese yen. This is quite an ugly trend line. All right, not a very good one, but then price broke that line, and for me, price is making a pullback to retest that area. From there on, we may be seeing a drop to the downside. Across the Japanese yen pairs, we have to pay attention. I don't expect price to keep pushing to the upside. If it does, then it may be facing the next resistance. So for now, let's look for short opportunities around here. I will need further confirmation. I am not going short yet. All right, so you just wait. For those of you who are in the VIP channel, wait for the signal, and once the signal comes, take the trade. We are trying as much as possible to avoid losses, keep our entries at very high quality trades. We don't want to risk our money for low quality setups. Thanks once again for being with us. If we find anything interesting, of course, you will be the first to know. I'm wishing you a profitable trading week ahead. Bye bye.